Today we'll be talking about Purrloin, the first pure Dark-type Pokemon and Dark-type base Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. If one doesn't count Hisuian Samurott as the 503rd Pokemon, Purrloin is also the first Dark-type Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. Its previous PBIOC dates are July 19th, 1997, May 9th, 2000, February 28th, 2003, December 19th, 2005, October 9th, 2008, July 31st, 2011, May 21st, 2014, March 11th, 2017, December 31st, 2019, and October 21st, 2022. Purrloin is the first feline Pokemon introduced in Gen 5, meaning it can be seen as a parallel to Meowth, Skitty, or Glameow. It even seems to share similarities with these Pokemon. For Meowth, Purrloin's appearance as a quadruped, but actually being a biped seems to reference the original lore of Meowth, notably in the anime, which had it being a quadruped, but eventually it was just depicted as a biped. It is also based on the kitten of a wild cat like Meowth. It may also specifically reference Team Rocket's Meowth from the anime with its mischievous nature. For Skitty, the fantastic elements of its color scheme seem to be the reverse of Skitty's. For Glameow, at least in the official art, its body seems to be a sleeker version of Glameow's, with the two even sharing the same pose. The pink eyelids may also reference Glameow's. Purrloin also shares a similar color to Shiny Glameow. However, unlike those three, Purrloin is a dark type. I most know Purrloin from the Detective Pikachu movie. I also know Purrloin from Pokemon Shuffle. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we'll be talking about Purrloin, the devious Pokemon, whose number is 0509. This is what it looks like. Its type is dark, abilities Limber or Unburden. Prankster is its inability. Gender ratio is 50-50. Catch rate is 255 or 43.9%. Breeding is egg group field. Hatch time 20 cycles. Height is 1'4" or 0.4 meters. Weight is 22.3 pounds or 10.1 kilograms. Basic experience yield is 56. Loving rate is medium fast. EV yield is 1 and speed. Shape is that. Footprint is that. Pokédex color is purple and base friendship is 70. Purrloin is a dark type Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. It evolves into a Liepard starting at level 20. Biology, Purrloin is a primarily purple feline Pokemon. Its head has tufted fur on its ears and cheeks. There are long, tapered violet markings above its green eyes. It has a diminutive black nose on its creamy muzzle and a small oval cream-colored marking above each eye. Its neck, shoulders, back, and hind paws are also cream-colored. The tip of its tail has a curved, vaguely scythe-like extension. Purrloin is a quadrupedal Pokemon, but it can stand and walk on its hind legs as well. Purrloin is a mischievous Pokemon that likes to steal from people. Purrloin feels amusement from the frustration of those it steals from. It will put on a cute act in order to get its victims to let their guard down. Should this facade succeed, the victim is left with stinging scratches and broken pride from Purrloin's laughter. However, it is often forgiven, even it is caught stealing due to its charm. When angered, it fights back with its claws. In Galar, Purrloin has a fierce rivalry with Nickit. Evolution, Purrloin evolves to Liepard, so Purrloin, Liepard. Game data, Pokédex entries. In Gen 5, Black, they steal from people for fun, but their victims can't help but forgive them. Their deceptively cute act is perfect. White, its cute act is a ruse. When victims let down their guard, they find their items taken. It attacks with sharp claws. Black 2 and White 2. Their cute act is a ruse. They trick people and steal their valuables just to see the looks on their faces. Gen 6, X is White Sentry, Y is Black Sentry, Omega Ruby is White and X's entry, and Alpha Sapphire is Black and Y's entry. In Gen 8, Sword, it steals things from people just to amuse itself with their frustration. A rivalry exists between this Pokemon and Nickit. Shield, opponents that get drawn in by its adorable behavior come away with stinging scratches from its claws and stinging pride from its laughter. Game locations, side game locations. Stats, base stats, HP 41, attack 50, defense 37, special attack 50, special defense 37, speed 66, for a total of 281. Type effectiveness, damage normally by normal, flying, poison, ground, rock, steel, fire, water, grass, electric, ice, and dragon. Weak to fighting, bug, and fairy for double, immune to psychic, resistant to ghost and dark for half. Notes: if Miracle Eye is used by an opponent or this Pokemon is given a ring target, the effectiveness of psychic type moves is 1, so go from 0 to 1. Learn set by leveling up. 1 Scratch and Growl, 4 Sand Attack, 5 Fake Out, 12 Fury Swipe, 16 Torment, 21 Assurance, 24 Hone Claws, 28 Sucker Punch, 32 Nasty Plot, 36 Night Slash, and 40 Play Rough. By TM/TR, TM02 Payday, 14 Thunderwave, 16 Screech, 21 Rest, 23 Thief, 24 Snore, 25 Protect, 29 Charm, 31 Attract, 33 Rain Dance, 34 Sunny Day, 39 Facade, 40 Swift, 47 Fake Tears, 56 U-Turn, 57 Payback, 58 Assurance, 65 Shadow Claw, 76 Round, and 85 Snarl. For the TRs, TR 20 Substitute, 26 Endure, 27 Sleep Talk, 29 Baton Pass, 30 Encore, 31 Iron Tail, 33 Shadow Ball, 37 Taunt, 38 Trick, 42 Hyper Voice, 58 Dark Pulse, 59 Seed Bomb, 68 Nasty Plot, 73 Gunk Shot, 77 Grass Knot, 81 Foul Play, and 90 Play Rough. By breeding, this group gives it Copycat, this group gives it Covet, this group gives it Double Team, this group gives it Quick Attack, this group gives it Slash, and this group gives it Yawn. By tutoring, in the Sword and Shield expansion pass, it gets Lash Out. It's a Dark-type physical move. Its power is 75, accuracy 100%, and PP has 5. By transfer from another generation, 5 through 7 Aerial Ace, Assist and Captivate. Assist and Captivate don't work anymore. 6 and 7 Confide, 5 and 6 Cut. 5 through 7 Dream Eater, Echoed Voice, Embargo, Feint Attack, Frustration, Hidden Power, Knockoff, Psych Up, Pursuit, Return, and Roleplay. Embargo, Feint Attack, Frustration, Hidden Power, Pursuit, and Return don't work anymore. From 6, it gets Secret Power that doesn't work anymore, and from 5 through 7, it can get Snatch, Spite, Swagger, and Toxic. Snatch doesn't work anymore. Side game data, got this. Pokepark 2 wanders beyond in the Pokepark bat entry. She is a capricious lady, even with her mischievous behavior. She has a mysterious, noble look. No Pokemon hates her. Got all this. Evolution data, Purrloin, level 20, Liepard. Sprites here, so a little different colors, but more or less the same. A lot flatter colors, it looks like. That's interesting. And the hook, or whatever, is a lot more obvious than it is in the official art. Then you got black, and purple for the shiny, that's fun. In Gen 6, you can see how wildly different it is, because now it's a biped, rather than the quadruped look here. And also has slightly different colors. It's interesting. Yeah, it looks very different. Gen 7... eyes change a little bit, like the pupil area, but otherwise not that much different. In Gen 8, we finally have Sword and Shield models in Gen 5 here. So, you can see how much different they look compared to the Gen 7 models. How much nicer quality they are because they're on the Switch. You get these models. Animation. Purrloin and Pokemon the series, Black and White. Got all these. Pokedex entries in Black and White, Episode 44 in Ash's Pokedex. Purrloin, the devious Pokemon. Purrloin fools people into letting their guard down so it can steal their possessions. When angered, it uses its claws to fight back. Pokemon Evolutions, Purrloin and Pokemon Evolutions. And the manga, Purrloin in Pokemon Adventures. All this. The TCG. Other appearances, Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Purrloin appeared in Pokemon Detective Pikachu. It's a little debatable. There might be a few. It could also be the same one. It's not very clear because I think there's only one at any given point in time, so it could be the same one. Anyway, trivia. Purrloin was first seen in the Pokemon Sunday special episode preview on September 6th, 2010. It was later removed from the same preview. Much like the revelation of Zekrom's secondary type earlier, Purrloin is the only Pokemon with a base stat total of 281. Purrloin shares its category with Morgrem. They are both known as the devious Pokemon. Origin, Purrloin appears to be based on a tuxedo cat. Its fur pattern, behavior, and feline influence suggest that it may also be based on a female thief commonly known as a cat burglar. Name origin, Purrloin may be a combination of purr, the sound a cat makes, and purloin, to steal. Shoro Neko may be a combination of Shoro Makasu, to pilfer, and Neko, cat. Languages, external links, let's move on. Since we watched Purrloin's first scene in the anime, in the Servine video, let's watch Purrloin's second scene in the anime. Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching Pokemon the Movie Black, Victini, and Reshiram. In this film, we're towards the beginning. The narrator is explaining the world of Pokemon.
And roaming the rolling
Purrloin
expanse of its beautiful lands.
Well.
They can be found everywhere you care to look.
And that is Purrloin's second scene in the anime. Let's move on. Now let's watch Purrloin's scenes in Detective Pikachu. Hello and welcome to the Detective Pikachu portion of the video, or as I like to call it, Detective Purrloin. This is only the Prince of Purrloin to the best of my ability. In this film, Tim Goodman, the main character, has come to Rhyme City, a city where humans and Pokemon coexist, as he has found out that his father, Harry Goodman, a police detective, has died in a car crash. Here he has met Detective Pikachu, Harry's detective partner. He's just found out that Detective Pikachu was Harry's partner, and they've come to this cafe to get some coffee and talk. There is a Purrloin in the background. Can't really see it, but it's there.
Hat. So, I made my way to the apartment, and like I said,
So there's the Purrloin.
I have amnesia.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just talking about how he has amnesia, and they were, like, looking at him weird because he's a man talking to a Pikachu, you know, or talking to his Pokemon. Now we've cut to a little later in the film. Detective Pikachu doesn't believe that Harry is actually dead, so they've tracked his final case, which involved something called the Argas, to this underground Pokemon battle club, because Pokemon battles are illegal in Rhyme City. So there's this battle happening between a Blastoise and a Gengar, and the Purrloin's down here. Yeah, so cut to a little bit later. They've talked to the owner for more information, and he's agreed to have a rematch between Detective Pikachu and the owner's Charizard. So, like, he's scared of the Charizard. There's the Purrloin. And so we've cut to a little later. It's been revealed that Detective Pikachu has forgotten how to use his powers, so Tim stepped in to help Detective Pikachu. They're going crazy and all that. Alright, now we've cut to much later in the film. Actually, at the end of the film, it's been revealed the reason why Detective Pikachu could talk is because he had Harry's soul in him, and the soul's now been separated. Get the Purrloin there.
Hey, kid.
There's Harry Goodman. And now we're in the credits here. So this is odd. I find this really weird, because, like, well, a few of these are kind of odd. Like, this is the only notable Purrloin in the entire film was in that shot at the cafe, so I don't really know why it's associated with Tim here. Maybe there was a scene that was cut that had a more prominent Purrloin in relationship to Tim, but then they made this before the final cut of the film. I don't really know. Then I got the spiral. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Let's move on. Now let's see why other people love Purrloin. Now let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody set in fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. For those of you who aren't familiar with the series, what we do is we go through these images until we find an image that doesn't contain a Purrloin. This is 0509 Purrloin by Bloxables. I'm pretty sure this is just the official art. This is Purrloin by 333 AAA, 333 AAA, 333 AAA. It's got this AI image of Purrloin here. Got a couple of them, looks like. Got this one as well. This is Purrloin and Sneasel by Sugar Sylvie. So we got this nice image of a Purrloin and a Sneasel here. It's very fun. Very well done. I like the background. This is Purrloin TCG by Funstar Art. So a nice compilation of TCG art of Purrloin here. This is Purrloin Sleeping Vector by Deanna Maria 14. It's this nice sleeping Purrloin here, very well done. This is Purrloin Back by Bloxables. This is a frame of the back sprite of Purrloin in Gen 5. This is Purrloin Bloxables. This is a frame from the front sprite of Gen 5. Cat Named Purrloin by Jamal Mama. It seems to be from like a book or something. I'm not really sure where this is from. This is very interesting. This is Opal by Dish Disheart. So it's this anthropomorphic Purrloin here. Very interesting. It's got like a shield or something. Very, very interesting. This is Purrloin Reworked Animation, Pokemon X/Y by Emeroni Stone. So I guess a different version of the animation. I guess because it's like actually sitting down now. Interesting. You got the back one as well. Very interesting. This is Pokemon Lions Adopts Open by Dragon Dakia. We're only going to look at this first image, because it's the only one of the Purrloins. We got these Pokemon that are like Disney lions from The Lion King. So I've got Yamper as the lion, Litten, Galarian, Zigzagoon, Purrloin. Very well done. This is Purrloin by Aocom. So I got this nice painting of a Purrloin here. Very well done. This is Art Fight 2025 by Yugata by Nashu. So you've got this interesting art of two anthropomorphic Pokemon, Tepig and Purrloin here, so maybe it's from Team Rocket. Tefik says, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Indy. And Indy, I guess, says, damn. And this would require me to pay, so I'm not doing that, so we're gonna move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. In the next official video, I'll be talking about Lightbird. As always, this isn't my proper outfit, and see me tomorrow.